Now there's probably one thing you haven't seen me do on this channel, and that is to break Apple Watches. But that changes today because this is now my Apple Watch Series 4. It's seen a better day, singular day. When it comes to general wear and tear for these devices, I'm not overly concerned. Between the original, the Series 2, and the Series 3, the most beat up device on this arm is the Series 3. And that's because it fell off my bathroom counter onto some tile because the alarm went off and it basically vibrated it off the countertop. But other than that, general wear and tear on the device is just kind of normal. It gets scratched up every once in a while. I run into walls. For some odd reason, my arms apparently are shock absorbers for my body when it comes to contact to walls. Now, but that's generally me. I don't usually baby my devices. I'm going to accept the fact that, you know, it's going to get scratched up and it's going to suck, but that's kind of life. How about you guys? Do you guys really baby your devices, or are you kind of like me, kind of really laid back when it comes to the wear and tear of your $1,000 devices? Now, if you're afraid that your Apple Watch is going to break, well, you're going to watch this video and you're going to realize that's probably not the case. Probably. So let's get started. I'll start. Still pretty good. This is 2 feet. Nothing. 3 feet. My kid's asleep, so I'm hoping not to wake them up. However high this is. So after all that, nothing really. That's pretty cool. I was actually expecting something to happen. I have a feeling that this thing is going to be able to take a ton of punishment because it's so small and light that it's just going to suck drops like nobody's business. Oh my god. As tall as I can go from the ceiling. Yikes. So if you're wondering what a broken iPhone watch looks like, it looks like the impact happened right there and just generally not good. So, oh, it looks so cool at the same time. The screen won't even turn on. Maybe I have to power it on. So I felt the haptic feedback, but there's definitely nothing showing on the screen. Maybe if I plug it in. So when it comes to the glass on all our smartwatches, as well as smartphones, it is made with most likely aluminum silicate glass, which is the highest quality of glass that you can get for these devices. A lot of the screen protectors, I don't have any, I think, no, this is a plastic one. A lot of the screen protectors that you see are made from soda lime and they're tempered. Sometimes they'll be soda lime tempered and then soaked in chemical glass. And that's kind of your mid-grade screen protectors or your glass. And so everything that goes on your devices is the top tier glass, and it's going to be much tougher than your regular tempered glass screen protector that you buy for like 10 bucks off of Amazon. So I was actually packing up and I realized that there's another part of the Apple Watch Series 4 that's made from glass that I haven't broken yet, and since this watch is already podunk, we're gonna find out how strong the sapphire back is over the heart rate monitor. So I'm just gonna go through the same process, and this is probably I wouldn't say dumbest test, but the most unlikely thing to break on the Apple Watch because since it's on you, like it's touching your skin, so if that piece is breaking, that means something's going through that. And if that is happening, there's a good chance that this is going to be the least of your worries. Fault detection is being invoked. I can't tell because I've already taped up the screen. I don't know. Alright. So that is after 4 or 5 drops, and as you can tell, there's nothing wrong with the back. I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but it's still not cracked. So I'm going to hop up there and drop it again and watch glass go everywhere. I'll be honest with you, it's very hard to drop something so tiny face first down on an edge. That did it. So if you're wondering what a broken heart rate sensor looks like, it looks like that. Which now leads to the third part of this video, is that now that it's broken, we can kind of pick apart and take a look at the insides. So this is the back of a Series 3. Series 4 had a redesigned back, so this was ceramic and then a sapphire, basically bulb, whereas in the older ones basically have an entire aluminum case. Now, it's hard. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't know what it is. I remember seeing in the keynote that there was an S4 on the inside, and I think I can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there is definitely an S4 chip on the inside of that product. Now, I'm actually kind of surprised. When I look at the back of these cases or the Apple Watch, I assume like it's just one big solid piece of glass, and evidently it's not. Like, it's pretty thin actually, but still pretty cool. It still bounces around like nobody's business when dropped from 6 feet. Everything seems, I don't know what else to tell you. Now, if you're wondering if the heart rate actually goes on, I've only seen it go on once. So I don't know if the battery has died on the unit or I've busted this enough that it's completely short-circuited, but all in all, that's kind of it. That's kind of all I can do, because that's kind of all I know. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe, as well as hit the notification button so that you get alerted of all the new videos I produce. When it comes to new Apple device season, I produce a ton of content, and I just basically give her with all the different video ideas that I can come across. So at a bare minimum, click subscribe so that you can see Monty just show up and sleep in my videos. So that's all I got. Yeah, safety. Keeping my Apple Watch Series 4 in a Ziploc baggie. Questions, comments, leave them down there. That's kind of all I got for this video. Again, yeah, just the first time you're watching one of my videos, click subscribe so you can stay on top of all the stupid and awesome reviews that I do. That's kind of all I got. Go!